Institution of Engineers Singapore, also known as IES, was formally established on July 1966 as the National Society of Engineers in Singapore. IES is the premier engineering institution in Singapore, which supports the continuous learning of our engineers and promotes interest in engineering to the students and the public. As the National Society of Engineers in Singapore, our mission is to advance and promote the science, art, and profession of engineering for the well-being of mankind. Launched in December 1977 by the Minister for Science and Technology, the Science Centre Singapore was established to promote interest, learning, and creativity in science and technology through imaginative and enjoyable experiences, contributing to the development of Singapore's human resource. The Science Centre Singapore makes science accessible and engaging, creating an environment where Singaporeans of all ages are empowered to advance their learning. The Science Centre Singapore reaches out to the public through exhibitions like the Future Makers exhibition to illustrate the principles and powers of science and technology in everyday life, conducting school programs to complement school science syllabus, producing scientific magazines and natural history guidebooks, and organizing promotional activities to bring science closer to the people of Singapore. To further strengthen the interest in engineering in primary level school children, the Young Engineers Badge was launched by the Science Centre Singapore and the Institution of Engineers in 2018 to stimulate the interest among students in engineering. In 2014, a 3,000 square meter space was dedicated to KidStop for children aged 8 years and below to learn to inquire, investigate, and innovate in a safe and conducive gallery. Designed to introduce concepts of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, children are provided with ample opportunities to learn through interactive play. There are also themed zones such as Flight and Space, Built Environment, and the Playmakers Studio, where children are provided with ample room for exploring science topics through hands-on activities. Science Centre Singapore also encourages innovation through interesting competitions that promotes technical skills, critical thinking, and opportunities to put science into practical use through the myriad of competitions and challenges such as the National Robotics Competition, Singapore Amazing Flying Machine Competition, and the very sought-after Tan Kaki Young Inventors Award. The Science Centre Singapore supports the love and interest in science and technology by providing avenues for students to participate in workshops and camps all year round. Amongst the various choices of workshops and camps, they promote interest in engineering through engineering camps, and this is done by making engineering concepts simple by combining science knowledge and modern technology to build interesting structures and machines. This holistic experience will give students a head start with engineering at a young age. Organized by IES, the National Engineers Day, or NED, is an annual event that aims to celebrate the achievements of engineers, inspire young engineers, and intrigue students in engineering. Since launching NED in 2010, IES has partnered with tertiary institutions, government agencies, engineering organizations, and industry experts to grow it into one of the biggest engineering events for students in Singapore. Each edition of NED offers a series of fun and enriching activities, including workshops, talks, site visits, and exhibitions covering diverse and exciting engineering topics. Engineering Innovation Challenge, or EIC, is a nationwide competition that provides students from secondary schools to universities with opportunities to gain hands-on experience in developing innovative solutions to address real-world problems. Jointly organized by IES and Science Centre Singapore since 2015, The EIC has provided opportunities to over 100 student teams each year to compete to put science theories into engineering practice by building prototypes and solving problems. EIC has been supported by various institutions such as the Singapore Nuclear Research and Safety Initiative and the Ministry of Education. Student teams of EIC were also mentored and guided by engineering professionals during their competition process. This created good opportunities for interactions with practicing engineers and to pique the interest of students to take on engineering as a choice of study and career. Engineering is integral in supporting economic growth to sustain and maintain the infrastructure development of the nation. Engineers put scientific and mathematical principles into practical research and use to, most importantly, drive the innovation in technology. One of the key objectives of IES is to ensure the continuation of engineering profession and the nurturing of talents in the engineering sector. The institution maintains close links with professional organizations of engineers regionally and throughout the world. These include organizations in Australia, China, Japan, United Kingdom, and the United States. The institution also represents Singapore in the World Federation of Engineering Organizations, ASEAN Federation of Engineering Organizations, and the Federation of Engineering Institutions of Asia and the Pacific, in promoting goodwill and fellowship among all engineers in the region and internationally. Engineers are essential in economic growth and the evolution of mankind. We are integral in practical innovation of science and technology to protect lives, advance our quality of living, and create sustainable solutions for our planet. IES is committed to the future of engineering in Singapore and the nurturing of our next generation engineers.